Good afternoon, and welcome to the March 3rd special edition of The Pulse, featuring our work from the Student Television Network competition. I'm Carolyn Miner. Today we will highlight a local music shop sharing knowledge. We'll check in with Alec Bairos and some interesting ways he's dug up to spread kindness. We'll have these stories and more right now on The Pulse. Music is not only a great way for people to express themselves, but also a way to share knowledge. At least that's the belief of Tom Deffenbaugh, owner of Summit Studios. Annabelle Watson heads to Main Street, Manchester to see the benefits of music beyond the notes.
Tom Deffenbaugh has been sharing knowledge since 1995. Summit Studios sells instruments and music accessories, but Tom believes their most valuable service is their music lessons.
First of all, it's learning a skill. It's being consistent with learning, practicing, and like so many things in life, we get better at them if we put time into them.
Tom certainly practices what he preaches. Even through the pandemic, Summit Studios has continued developing their students' musical abilities.
We came up with some technology that outsmarted COVID so that the students could still be in individual rooms, but the music could all be shared together without any lag or delay.
For student Kyle Zingler, his musical knowledge benefits him in the studio and the classroom.
Music as a whole is just a great way to express yourself, but it also helps to develop, critical thinking skills that can help you to be successful in the classroom as well.
Music students don't only gain joy from picking up a new instrument and hobby, but also learn important life skills. Summit Studios certainly embodies the concept of sharing knowledge through music. From Manchester, this has been Annabelle Watson reporting.
Music can also be a great way to uplift someone's mood, and that's just why Alec Bairos picks up his vlog camera. Today, he brings us his top 5 ways to brighten someone's day.
As you all may know, today is Valentine's Day. Something we're great at here in Manchester, Connecticut is making people smile. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you the top 5 ways to do that. Let's go make some people smile. Number 1 on our list of ways to make people smile on Valentine's Day is a surprise. We got some flowers and we're gonna go make some people's day. We just want to spread the love and say happy Valentine's Day to you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for all that you do.
Valentine's Day.
Let me go get Grammy.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Number 2 on our list is to simply give compliments. Sometimes one compliment can make their whole day or even week. Hey, I love your hair.
Thanks, man. I like your mask.
Thanks. I love your jacket.
You kidding me?
No, it looks super comfortable. I like it.
Thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love your hat.
Oh, thank you.
I love your car. Happy Valentine's Day, man. Number 3 on our list of ways to make people smile on Valentine's Day is to pay it forward. Sometimes a free coffee is all it takes for someone to smile. We just want to pay for the people behind us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
The 4th thing on our list is to simply give somebody a card. Sometimes a few written words can go 1,000 miles. I want to say happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Aww.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
The final and last way to make people smile on Valentine's Day is to simply show that you love them. Quite literally. I love you. If you guys got anything out of this, I hope it was that making people smile is way easier than it seems. I want all of you to use our top 5 list to your advantage this year and make some people happy. From Manchester, Connecticut, this has been Alec Bairos.
You might have been told that going outside is a good way to burn off some steam, and it's true. Well, STN asked us to spotlight the great outdoors. What better example of the great outdoors than right in our backyard, Case Mountain. And so our Pulse crew trekked the Spring Street Trail through the fog to Manchester's highest elevation point.
I like that it's challenging enough, but not too challenging where you can't look up and focus on the things around you, and the view at the top is really nice. There are also a good amount of people who come here with their dogs, and I like seeing all the dogs.
It's a great view for such a short hike. It's definitely steep and it's difficult, but by the time you get to the top, you usually have a good view. On days like today, it's cloudy, but it's still not that bad. It's just a nice way to relax and get in tune with nature and kind of just ground yourself, feel comfortable in the world.
Heading to Case Mountain can be a great way to take a break from online school. With so many students learning via Google Meet or Zoom, there has been much debate over students keeping their cameras on or off. Emily Madden discusses her take.
March 13th, 2020, the day that the learning experience changed for everyone. A 2-week break from school soon turned into remote learning that carried out throughout the duration of the year. Little did we know, this would turn into a norm and our regular everyday classroom.
What is so hard about distance learning? Not only is the learning process harder to comprehend, collaborative and social skills are weakened. Many don't address the one thing connecting us all while we are apart, through the interaction of videos and using cameras. Whether students should have their video cameras on during remote classes has been heavily debated among educators and students. People against cameras argue that they feel exposed or vulnerable, or they simply do not want their classmates or teachers to see their room and house when it comes to distractions created by family and outside disturbances. For students that are pro-camera, they insist by putting them on helps them engage in their learning. When cameras are on, teachers can gauge whether students are retaining the information from their lessons. Being visible makes it easier to collaborate with others. If I was a teacher, I would find it acceptable for students to keep their cameras off as long as they're actively participating and staying focused during class while using the raised hand icon, the chat box, or unmuting to start a conversation or ask a quick question. From Manchester High School, this has been Emily Madden.
That's all the time we have for you today. If you have any story ideas that you think should be included in our program, email Mr. Larson at b11elars@mpspride.org. Please make sure to follow us on social media and check out our past work by heading to mhstelevision.com. I'm Carolyn Miner, and this has been The Pulse.